Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start new module number 4. In this also we will do some isometric view will be given. Based by using the isometric views given, we are going to create the 3D models. So this is the first 3D model to be created. It's very simple. So let us start. First we will draw a center rectangle starting from this center. Length x in x-axis it is 48, y-axis it is 84. Always remember that this is the x orientation and this is the y orientation in the software. So you can see here, this is the x and this is the y and this is the z. So select the unsaved, right click, select new component, then turn on the origin here, turn on the origin, then select the top plane, right click and create a sketch. Then you can press S for search toolbox, where you will get all the one sketch toolbox will come. Search toolbox, there you can search the command for. Okay, it is getting delayed. We will right now we will use a rectangle command. Create a rectangle, center rectangle. Select the origin point here, origin point, and as I told you, x it was, y it is 84. Then press tab key and x it is 48. In the x direction it is 48 and in the y direction it is 84. Then you can give finish sketch. In the y direction it is 84. Then press tab key and in the x direction it is 48. Enter. Then finish sketch. Then the extrusion height is this 12 mm. So extrude, select the sketch and give 12. Then OK. Then if you look at the drawing here there is a rectangular projection, that is in the length it is 24, then width is 12, and from here it is 20. So what we are going to do is so we will offset a plane, right? Offset plane, select the face and give the value as 20. Okay, then select the plane, right click, create a sketch, then draw a rectangle of 12 in the x, sorry this is 24. Press tab key and give 12, enter. Then use coincident constraint, this corner point and this corner point is coincident. Finish sketch, then press E, and you can give to object and select this face, then OK. Join and OK. Similarly, the other dimension is from here, bottom here it is 30. So again construct offset plane, select the face and give -30. Then OK. Then select the face plane, right click, create a sketch. Then again draw a rectangle. So this is 24 by 12. Then again use coincident constraint. This point and this corner point is coincident. This corner point and here it is coincident. Finish sketch. Then press E. Then change the extend to object and select this face. Then OK. Now we have one more portion of the model is pending. So here select the plane, create a sketch. Then actually it is at the middle of the model, but edge dimensions are given. So you just draw a rectangle here, then check the dimension. So this is 18 and 24. So press D, then give this as 18 and the length as 24. Then this is 15 and this is 30. So from here this is 15 and from this corner to here this is 30. Finish sketch. Then press E, select the sketch, change the direction and make extend as all. Then OK. So this is our first model. So let us do the next exercise. So this is the next exercise. This is very simple model. So you have to only see that this x direction it is 55 and y direction it is 50. New component you create, then go to switch on the origin here, then select the plane, right click, create a sketch, then click the origin point. So this time we are using a corner 2-point rectangle. Then in the y direction it is 50. Press tab key. In the x direction it is 55. Finish sketch. Then we can see how much is the extrusion height. So this is 10. So press extrude, then give as 10. So if you look at the figure, from here it is 25 and 25, and then here also 25. So we can draw a square again. Select the face, right click, create sketch, then click the corner point here, then give the value as 25. Sorry, no, this is not 25. Press tab key. This is 25. Enter. So this value we will give from this corner, this edge here, D. So here to here it is 25. It is given. Then finish sketch. Extrude. Select the sketch and give as 25. Now the last portion here, that is here from here 5 and this is So we have to offset a plane 15. So go to construct offset plane, select the bottom face and give us -15, -15, and then select this plane, create a sketch. Now just draw a rectangle, here. Then we know that this is coincident, this here coincident with this corner. Then dimension from here to here it is 5, it is given. Now coincident, use coincident constraint from here to this line. Then finish sketch. Then extrude. Then change this to object and select this. Then OK. Then you can turn off the origin. Then save the model. So we'll do the next exercise. This is our next exercise. Turn on the origin, then select the plane, right click, select the plane, right click, create a sketch. Then this time so if you look at, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So this particular figure is symmetric about the y-axis. So we have to draw a center line, small center line here. Draw a small center line. Then select the line and you can select here also construction. Then click on the origin. Then what you have to do is you have to draw the shape like this. So this is, so from here we can start first line, second line, third line. That's it. 3 lines, 1, 2 and 3. Then mirror it, then close it. So draw 1, 2 and 3. That's it. Now we can mirror the given figure. Mirror, double click this figure, then select mirror line, click the mirror line here, then OK. Now you close the sketch by drawing two more extra lines, this line and one more line from the back side. Then you can use coincident. This line is coincident at the origin. Next step is we have to define the dimensions. So it is given 24 and from here 25. So remember, 25 is from this edge to this edge. Here it is 12. So first we will give the smaller dimension first. So this is 12. And from here to here it is 25. And this is 24. 24. Then next it is given. This is 18 and 36. So from here to here it is 18 and this distance is 36. So this sketch is fully constrained. You can extrude now. Extrude to a height of 12. Finish sketch. Extrude 12. Now, so directly we can make this shape here, then extrude. So from here to here it is 31. So what we are going to do is we are going to create an offset plane. So construct offset plane from this face minus 31, then OK. Then select this plane, create a sketch, then draw the shape. So like this, draw the shape like this. Coincident, this is coincident here. And this line is not horizontal, so you have to give horizontal. Then we can give the dimensions. What are the dimensions? The height is 24 and this is 15 and this is 30. So this is 24, this is 15, this is 30, 30. Then use coincident constraint, this corner point and this corner coincident. So it is constrained, fully constrained. Then finish sketch. Then what is the height here? 12. So extrude minus 12. Then join. Then OK. So this is the this was the next figure. So let us do one more. So this is our next exercise. If you look at the figure once again, in the x direction it is. So let us make the cross section on over this face, that is on the right plane. We will make this cross section and extrude to a height of 50 mm. New component, then turn on the origin here, then select this. So as I told you, we are going to create this cross section here. So this height is 40 mm. We will make this cross section. This portion we are going to do later. So this is 55, 35. Okay, we'll make it. So select this plane, right click, create a sketch, then simply draw one rectangle here, then make lines here, then trim the portion, trim, then you can give equal, this both are equal. Then we will draw a small center line for making symmetry. Select this line and press X, click onto the screen. Then you can give symmetry. This we can give symmetry. Then let us give the dimensions. So this is 55, 35. 55, you can give the dimension. This is 55. Let us do later, give the dimension later. So first you give the smaller dimension first. This is 35 and this is 55. And remember one thing, once you give this dimension and the symmetry relation and equal constraint, this automatically it is going to maintain the dimension. So no need to give the dimension again. And here it is 5 and this is 15. So from here to here this is 5 and this dimension is this dimension is 15. This is 15. Then one more thing you have to remember, this dimension is again blue in color, so what they will do coincident, select the line and the origin point coincident, so that you will get a fully constrained sketch. Then this total height of extrusion is 50, so you can select extrude, then minus 50. So remember one thing, we have started with making the sketch on this plane instead of making selecting top plane. So this time we have started here, don't forget this thing. Then here, from here 20 is there, so we will draw a rectangle on the again right face. So this face we are going to create sketch, draw a rectangle, 2-point rectangle again, just to draw simply a shape like this. Then we will give the dimensions. So this is 20 and the height is 40 and this is 50. So dimension, this is 20, then height is 40, then this particular distance is 15. So this is 20, 40 and 15. Finish sketch. Check once again. I want to check whether the dimension was correct or not. So this is 20, this is 40 and this is 15. So extrusion height also 40. So extrude minus 40, minus 40. Okay. Now we will use this. Here there is a radius. So if you look at the figure, this is 20 and this from here to here also 20. So this radius is also 20. So use fillet, modify fillet, then select this edge and give the value as 20. Now we have to make one more hole here. So this is dia 20. So you can use the command called hole. So you can go here, create hole, then select this face, then here you can it's already coming dia 20. You can see here dia 20. It is not there, you have to edit. Then you go to references, reference, first select this edge and give the value as 20. Then again select the second reference. So from here again that is also 20. So now the extends you can give all, then OK. Then you give OK. So that's it. That model also completed. I think still we will do 2 more exercises. These are all simple models. Once we get complex shape, that time we will limit to 2 or 3 exercises. So in this particular exercise, we are going to this shape, draw the L shape cross section on the front plane and extrude symmetrically to the total length, or else we will so in this the distance is given as summation of 35, 40 and 35. So how we can, okay, what we will do is we will first create this shape, C shape. Okay, let us do that. new component, then turn on the origin here, then select the face, create a sketch, then draw one rectangle here, then draw lines, then trim the portion, trim the unwanted portion here, then draw a small line, press X and click on the screen, then give the given dimensions. So first, before that, what we'll do, we'll do midpoint constraint, select this point and this, make it midpoint, 35, 40 and 35, give those dimensions. So from here to here, this is 35, this is 45, and again this is 35, 35. Then so this dimension is not given. For that we have to draw a line 60 here. So what we will do, we will use this as our reference for 60. So select this and give here this as 60. Then from here to here, we know the dimension, that is 25. So give this dimension as 25, 25. Then from here also 25, give this dimension also as 25, 25. Then we can extrude 30 mm, 30. Finish sketch, extrude 30. Now we can offset 60 mm and make the sketch and extrude up to, or we can draw on the top line itself. So we'll do unnecessarily, we will not create any plane here. Select this plane, create a sketch, then draw a rectangle. So simply draw a rectangle here, then use coincident, this coincident here, this point is coincident on this edge, then plus D. So this is as how much it is, 25, 25, enter, then finish sketch, then extrude 60, join, then OK. Then we have to create two more holes. So for creating those holes, what we will do is, this dimension is not given, so you can consider this as both the holes are of same diameter, that is dia 10 and 25. So what we will do is, we will select this face, right click, create sketch. So we will just create 2 points. So just select the point, click the first point and second point. Then if you look at this, both the points are horizontally aligned. So give this, then 30, 50, 25, give those dimensions. So from here to here 30, and from here to this point it is 50, then this is 25. So only you have to create these 3 points only. So I made a mistake here, it should be 80 mm, so I gave 60 only. So we can edit. How to edit this? So you can go here, edit feature, select this edit feature, and instead of 60 you change to 80. So this is the advantage. So whenever you make a mistake, if you edit that dimension, it is not going to affect the model anymore. That is why that is how we are maintaining all the dimensions based on the sketch. So otherwise, if you do some calculation and give the dimensions, you could have edited um, the other dimensions. So by just modifying the dimension, I'm getting the correct model. So now you can use hold command, then click this point and this point here. Directly you can select 2 points. So the diameter is 10. It is given 10. It is 10. 10. Then the just we have to change dimension is already mentioned because we are selecting the points over there. So this you can change to true, then OK. So that is the that was the exercise number exercise number 5. So we will just create the exercise number 6 and we will stop today's session. So this is our exercise number 6. So in this, what we are going to do is we are going to create this cross section over the right plane, then extrude up to 15 mm, then make this cut. That's all. It's very simple, very simple, very simple. New component, then turn on the origin here. So as I told you, we will select this plane, right click, create a sketch, then we will create this 25, 4, 10, 3. The total distance is 35 by 15. So let us draw a rectangle of 35 by 15. So draw a rectangle of height is 15. This is 35. So this is the block size of the block. Then what we will do, we will make this portion here. So that is 4, 10, 3, from here 20. So draw the shape. So draw like this. So give the dimensions. This is 4 and this is 10 and this is from here to here it is 3 and from here to this point it is 20. Then we can trim the unwanted portions, trim this unwanted lines. So once again you have to give this dimension 35. So 35, I think the dimensions are correct. Once again cross check the dimensions. uh, so 35 is given. Here also you can give, here also 35 is given, so no issue, both are okay. So 25, then this height is 4, 10, 3 and 20. So the dimension is okay. Finish sketch, then extrude to a height 50. So extrude -15, -15. Then next we have to make a cut. So what is this? This height is 4 mm. So what we will do? We will first offset this 4 mm, then here it is 11, then 4. So what we will do, we will offset the plane, offset a plane, construct offset plane -4, -4 here. Then on this plane we will create sketch, draw 1, 2, 3 lines over here. Then check the dimensions, 4 from here 11. So from here 4, then this is 11. Then you can give coincident. This point is coincident here. Then finish sketch. Then extrude. Change the direction. Then you can change the extent to all. Then OK. So that's it. So we have learned how to create the 6 models here. So that's for this. Thank you for watching. Thank you.